Peace and love, spiritual beings. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Spirit in the Raw. Again, I am Jazza Love, and thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a reading, an intuitive guided session with me, where we go over everything that you need to know about yourself in order to help you elevate and ascend to the next level. Okay, all of that information will be in the description box. Please check it out. Everything else you need to know about me will be also, anything else you need to know about me will also be in the description box. I have been tripping over my words, but I did want to do a video on the 99 portal. I may go live on the 99, but we'll see how it goes. But I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is doing good. Happy Sunday. I am recording on a Sunday. Um, I pray my mic stays on this time because I charged it. So yeah, it should stay on. If you hear anything, my kids are kidding, okay? They are running around. We have kids running around outside, so you will hear them as well, all right? I am in a little bit quieter area of the house because I didn't want too much noise. You know, I do want to be respectful of y'all, make sure y'all can hear me a little bit more clearer. Motorcycles going by. Confirmation. Okay. So the previous message I just recorded, and it's just me channeling a spirit message about not allowing anyone to put you in a box, okay? Box you in from really expressing yourself freely in whatever way you would like to express yourself, okay? So I wanted to do a reading on that. I feel like that's like the collective energy um, going into the 9-9 portal. Nine really talks about, or the number 9 really talks about leadership. It really talks about the humanitarianism, okay? It talks about the completion of cycles. It talks about new beginnings as well. So the number 9 has been like the general energy at this time anyway, okay? The year 9, the um, September, you know, so it's been a lot of 9 energy going on here, and that's what we're tapping into. So we're going to tap into what spirit wants you to know in regards to not boxing yourself in, what's to come in for you in this 9-9 portal, what is, you know, so good about this energy. Honestly, I feel so good about the 9-9 portal energy. I think it's the best energy I've felt really all year. And I know a lot of people have been talking about the shift. So let me know if y'all feel the shift too, because it's a huge shift going on. And it's like a shift in freedom, a shift into really taking that leap of faith. It's like that full energy mixed with the hangman energy, mixed with some hermit energy. Like it's mixed with a queen of swords, I'm hearing energy. Divine masculine, divine feminine, co-creating together in love energy. It's a lot of divine unions that's coming together right now, in the spirit as well as in the physical realm, and it feels so good. I am ecstatic. This is very celebratory energy, if you're understanding what I'm saying. Like, it's very butterflies. You give me butterflies inside, inside, inside. I just wanna touch and kiss, and I wish that I could be with you tonight. You give me butterflies inside, inside, inside. As I'm just feeling all that giddy energy. Oh my God. You're about to experience the happiest moments you ever experienced while being in this earthly realm. Like, it's about to go up. And it's going up on a Tuesday. Yeah. And she Tuesday going up on a Tuesday. Hey, that's what yeah. It feels really good. I've been channeling a lot of songs, so I'm just getting all the song channels out. Um, what's the other one? Uh, don't stop, make it hot, pick each other, take it up to the night on the fight till you see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, why you don't stop me now? Oh, 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 don't stop, make it pop, we just trying to take it up. I'm messing up the words. I'm messing up the words. But y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. It's up. It's only up for here. It's only up from here. All the way up. All the way up. That's all I'm hearing. It's all the way up. It's all the way up. For real. Dang. Yeah, I'm hearing the chain smokers. What's that song? Y'all listen to the chain smokers? What is it called? What is that song? But y'all get it. I can't come up. It's like one of my favorites too. What is that song? Chain smokers. Dang it. I forgot it, but I would plug it if I don't know. Just right away. But yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting drop top vibes, wind in your hair. Just carefree, just a whole carefree energy. That's what I'm feeling. The carefree energy. I think you made it to the point where you just don't give up. And I'm all out with it. Hey, I just don't give up. And I'm all out with it. No, there, no. But that's what I don't give up. No, I ain't gonna give up. No, I ain't gonna let her. And ain't gonna never nobody get to me. Oh no. That whole thing. So yeah, I get you're at the point where you just don't give up no more. Congratulations. You just don't care. And I love that for you. You just don't care. And that's the best freedom ever, to just not care. Congratulations. It took a long time for you to get here. I'm getting people pleasing, ex controlling. Like you've been through some situations that you had to really battle through. and really heal from to get to this point where you just don't care. I just don't care what they got to say. I just don't care. I'm gonna do it my own way. I just don't care. I just don't care. Just don't care what you got to say. That's what I hear. Just don't care. Wind in your head. You just don't care what's going on here. You just don't care what they got to say. You just don't care. You just don't care. Don't care. You don't care. What I gotta say. So yeah, in that energy, don't allow nobody to box you in either. Okay. Because you don't care. So, Spirit, what do you have for the collective to know when it comes to don't allow anyone or anything to box them in, to put them in a box, to minimize their worth, to minimize their talents and gifts? Okay. So we got three manifestation. The number. Yes. You have the compass. Let yourself be drawn by the pull of what you truly love. Divine purpose, mission in life, being guided. I can't make that up. You are being guided. What else we have? Magnifying glass. Look for the answer inside your question. Be honest with yourself. You know the truth. You know the truth. Look for the answer inside your question. You be honest with yourself. You know the truth. So be honest with yourself. You know the truth. You know that you are being divinely guided and you have ambition in this life. And you know that doing what you truly love and living in your truth would put you in a much better position and situation in your life if you just let go, let your spirit flow. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Some of you are supposed to be doing music. We have the mic here. Music, speaking, poetry, public speaking, all of the jazz, playing instruments, whatever you do musically, talented, whatever you do musically, it's time for you to do that, okay? Sing like the birds, not worrying about what others think. Be yourself, share your heart, speak your truth. Be yourself, share your heart, speak your truth. What I just say, you don't care about what other people think. Sing like the birds. Be yourself. Share your heart. Speak your truth. That's what Spirit has to say about this 9-9 portal. About not boxing yourself in and not allowing everybody else to put you in a box. You are being divinely guided and led by Spirit. And that is confusing to people. And that's okay. Everybody is not divinely guided. Everyone is not divinely guided. So therefore, it makes sense why they're confused. Right? No one, if they never had an encounter with Spirit, how would they know what that looks like? How would they know what your journey is supposed to look like if they never had an encounter with Spirit, with universe, with source, with the higher power, with God, with angels, with higher beings, with ancestors? They wouldn't know, right? So don't allow them to influence you because they don't know. They're talking out the side of their neck. Nothing they saying makes sense because they don't know. They don't have that experience. Not for real. The Spirit wants you to know. You are a healer. Talking to some healers here. Spirit wants you to know you're favored. What I say, you ain't like everyone else. They can't put you in a box. They can't label you. They can't put the. I can't put my finger on them. I can't quite. I don't know how to put it. Because you can't. You can't. There's no words to describe you. There's no words to describe us. You are unique. You are rare. You are multi-dimensional. You are multifaceted. Okay. You are magnificent. They can't put a figure on it because they never experienced anything like you. And that's what your divine mission is on this earth. Okay? Don't allow anyone from this point on to diminish that, to make you feel less than or undeserving or unworthy. You are very much worthy. You are very much deserving. Okay? You are very much favored and highly valued and highly appreciated by the universe, by God. What else? Spirits. Yeah. Have so many good things to offer. We have so many good things. My baby likes to sing that. To bring. What we have? Loyalty. Be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to who you are. Be loyal to spirit. Loyal to God. Not man. Okay? You are the magic. Do you believe in magic? Okay. Wisdom. Use your wisdom. You're very wise, I'm hearing. Very wise, very gifted, very talented. You can teach a class. You are very intelligent. You're very knowledgeable. Use that. Future. Future is here. The future is now. The future is in the present. Okay? Create your reality how you see fit. How do you want to live? You have that power. Have faith in your abilities. Have faith in your magic. Have faith in your power. Have faith in God. Have faith in your spirit team. Have faith in the universe. Self-care. This is a part of self-care. This is a part of self-love. And also make sure you are taking care of yourself as you are diving into your purpose head on. As you are taking the steps necessary to create the reality of your dreams, to create the reality that you want, to create the reality that you're desiring. Okay? Yes, present is here. I say, the future is now, the future is present, the future is here. It already shifted in your favor. Everything is already going in your favor. Everything is already handled according to plan. Okay? Allow your spirit guide, your spirit being, your inner G, your inner God drive you. Okay? Allow the human in you to take a back seat and allow spirit to drive. In this new reality, because this is divine purpose, you are being guided anyway. So any chaotic thing, anything that does not feel good, anything is not supposed to be with you. It's not, you're not supposed to take that with you. Anything that is negative, anything that does not feel good, it does not supposed to be with you in this time. So that's something chaotic going on inside of you, which is 9 times out of 10 the human you combating the spiritual you, and it's just not. It's no one is winning. Okay, it's a draw. But that's the tug and pull you feel in your body. Okay, so allow your spirit to dry and learn a couple of things. Okay, because a lot of that fear, a lot of all that stuff comes from the human you. It comes from the past version of you, not this new you. Allow the new you to experience this new beginning, this new timeline. Allow the new you to steer this side of the journey, to steer for the rest of the journey. Allow the human you and that past version of you that got you here take a back seat. Okay? Yeah. Allow them to take a back seat. They got you this far, and that's great. But now it's time for a level up. It's time for the spiritual side, the spirit of you to shine through the vessel. The spirit of you to shine through the vessel. Okay? We didn't gave the vessel to shine. The vessel got all the shine. Now it's time to let the spirit shine through the vessel, which is what we're meant to do here anyway. Okay? And it's getting out the head, getting out your head, and just allowing you to be the I am. You to be the masterpiece that the world is waiting to see. For you to be the display. Okay? For you to showcase your gifts and your talents in a way that you should, in a way that you know you want to, in a way that spirit is leading you to. And this will lead you into a whole new way of life, a whole new reality, a whole new transformation of who you are meant to be. Destiny is destiny for you to become this. To become this transformed version of you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting, Spirit. Okay. We have tarot cards. So I am going to do my due diligence to hold myself accountable and to be on here more often as far as uploading videos, because I feel like right now in this portal of 9 is a crucial time to be delivering messages and to help guide in this period, because it's some new stuff happening. It's time. It's time. It's just time. Yeah, this is my time to pop on the scene with a pocket foot up. Back on the scene, you know? Wow. So we're talking to some healers that are favored and are very magical, that has ascended and is now creating their reality using the wisdom and faith and all the knowledge that they have gained upon this journey that they have been on. And it's been a long journey of healing, self-care, learning lessons, cutting people off, isolation, just you and spirit. Okay, I'm getting that. So Let's see what Spirit has to say in regarding this level up and regarding making sure that no one puts you in a box, breaking out of the box. So if anyone has put you in a box in the past and that's something that's kind of like lingering in your mind, it's like, oh, I've been told I was going to do this my whole entire life. Well, I've been told this is my purpose. So I've been told blah, 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 or what I couldn't do, or whatever the case may be. But and Spirit wants you to know to get rid of those things. Okay, it's time to really renew your mind and really take the time to really delete those vows. So I'm gonna just delete the vows out your mind. Okay, it's no longer needed. You don't need those. You never did. You didn't even ask for it. A lot of that shit came involuntarily. You didn't ask people what their thoughts and opinions was on some of the things that you did in life, and they just gave it involuntarily, and now that's in your subconscious mind, right? So that's the many spirit. So we're, going to clear out our minds. We're going to start anew, afresh, delete anything we think we know. We don't know everything, okay? And what's been true for a season does not mean it's true for all seasons, okay? You have more than one purpose, especially if you're a multi-dimensional being. If you believe you're multifaceted, you have more than one purpose. Your purpose is not in one thing. Don't allow nobody to tell you that. Especially if you relate to being multi-gifted, multi-talented, you can do a lot of different things. You are very skilled, okay, and very knowledgeable and wise and spiritually connected and spiritually powerful as well. So if you know this about yourself, don't allow human being limitations to taint your vision of yourself, of your mission and what God and Spirit is telling you. Okay. Let's see. We have the Queen of Swords. What did I say? The Queen of Swords energy? I can't make this up. A person who speaks their mind, very direct, highly intelligent, witty, analytical person who has suffered loss or hardship. Time to be clear about your wishes, insight, correct decisions. You are making correct decisions because you're using your third eye. Third eye is here. You're using your third eye, using your intuition. You are being guided by spirit here. So you are making the right decisions. Yeah? Yes. You have achievement here. King of Pentacles. This is your vibration. You know this. You see this. You meditate on this. You're visualizing this. This is materializing. This is manifesting into your reality. You have yeses across the board. Okay? You are a star. Aquarius energy is here. You are a star. Taurus energy, and you are grounded, you are mature, you are successful. If you are a business person, you are a wonderful business person, businessman or woman. You are powerful, you are financially blessed in this time. You have self-improvement. You have self-improve. What have I said? High status. You are liking a good life. You are in your power and you know how to control it. Yes. You have responsibility and achievement. You are very responsible. You have been very responsible on this path. You have been very responsible on this spiritual journey. Okay. You made a decision. Two of Swords is here. You made a decision to achieve success. You made a decision to go on your divine purpose, to allow spirit to lead you, and to share and speak your truth, and to be honest and to be authentic. And you know that was going to bring you rewards. You know that was going to bring you rewards. So with you being obedient and loyal to what you and the creator agreed upon, you and spirit, you and higher power, you and source, you and God, you and angels, whatever you want to say, whatever the agreement was, you stayed loyal to that, and now you are going to reap the rewards and reap the benefits for being loyal, for staying loyal to what you said you was going to do. How beautiful is that? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, transformation is here. Death card. Transformation is here. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. I'm not taking anything in reverse because I know what that energy is, and we're not going to dip into that. We want to stay on a high vibrational because we're on that vibe, okay? So the Page of Swords coming in lets you know that you are protected, okay? You are unconcerned about the feelings of others. What do we say? You don't care what people have to say. Don't worry about what other people think, okay? You are not something that can be labeled. People may try to label you. People may try to, can't put my finger on it. I just can't put my finger on it because you won't be able to. Okay, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. You won't be able to quite put your finger on it. Okay, God created us to be exactly who we are. We have the Emperor here. So the whole thing is to not worry about what people think because you don't want to have haters, because people can't quite put their finger on you. And so since they can't put their finger on you, they want to put you in a box. And they can't put you in a box. They just can't. You're too magnificent to be just pushed in a little box. Because this the little, they don't want you no space to grow or groom or no space to really breathe. They want to just keep you contained and control you. You know, they want to do that weird shit. But they can't. They just can't. Because you're too protected. You're too planned. You're too smart. You're too intellectual. You're just too, look, dinosaurs in reverse. You're too free. You're too free. You know too much. Okay, you know the ins and outs. They can't pull the wool over your eyes. My baby's screaming confirmation. Okay, they can't pull the wool over your eyes. They just can't, babe. And it's okay, but they just can't. Winning freedom at great cost. False accusations, oppression, punishment resulting from, yeah. So you going forward. You fought for this freedom. You fought for this life. And you're not going to allow anything or anyone to come in and fuck it up. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Spirit is not going to allow it. God is not going to allow it. So that's that. You know? God is not going to allow anyone to mess that up. What is that? Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity, financial gain, successful ventures that will end in promotion, economical offer, new job, new money, entry, savings, abundance, good luck. You're in your season, babe. You're doing it. It's your time. It's your time to shine. And Spirit said, don't allow nobody to try to run on your parade, try to put you in a box. Yeah. Go on in your victory. Move forward. Chariot is here. Move forward in your victory, baby. You got the hangman here. Renewed activity. Awakening. Yeah, you went through an awakening. And it got people in regret. And it kind of had you in regret. I would say once you went through this awakening and once you realized this truth, because we have wisdom in the hangman, and then we have the four of swords, renewed activity coming out of isolation, and you was thinking about some stuff, and you were missing out on some opportunities and all of that stuff, right? Here, you was missing out on some opportunities and everything, but you was doing that for your own betterment, to better yourself. You sacrificed a lot, you lost a lot, but you always been connected to source. So you realize in this situation, whatever the situation was that you went through, this painful ending right here with the tower, and then we have the transformation. So you went through a transformation. So you realize in that this truth of you seeing things for what it is, when you realize, like, bruh, it made me, I missed out on this, or, I wasn't thinking clearly, I wasn't seeing clearly, and since I wasn't at the time, I missed out on, doing this, or I missed out on, being friends with this person, or whatever the case may be. You missed out on what you knew you could have achieved if you did not go through that situation, or whatever that situation was. So, and then also kind of have you regret, like, I was sleeping on myself in a way. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, I was sleeping on myself. Like, I should have been more supportive of me. I should have gave myself more love. I should have cared for myself more than whatever the situation was, because at the end of the day, it wasn't even worth it. And now that I'm sitting back and I'm reflecting on what happened, you know, I'm like, damn, I'm the one that held up the relationship. I'm the one that put my 150% in. I'm the one that did the work. I'm the one that was the talented one, the gifted one. I'm the one that, everything was revolving around me and my energy. Everything was dependent and relying on me. And had I known that before, I would have applied it better in my life. And that's where I'm getting like the regret energy, not so much like Pat. Yeah, of course, Pat people is like, oh man, I fucked up. I should have treated him better. But it's not. I'm getting the more energy from you. Like, I wish that I walked in my power sooner, or that I activated my power sooner, or I wish that I believed in myself more sooner, or I wish I had supported myself better, encouraged and motivated myself better, because at the end of the day, it's my life. I'm the one connected and divine, that's divinely connected to spirit, and I'm the one that has this purpose and mission in this life. And I wish I was more honest with myself and more, open to learning more about my truth, learning more about my heritage, about my lineage, learning more about my gifts, learning more about, my ancestors and my power, instead of giving my time and energy to whatever this situation was. So that's, yeah. So, and that chariot here, so after that revelation, right, God stepped in with the chariot, you left. And, you got victory over the situation. You moved on to um, better things, You realize that you was able to control your own destiny. And yeah, that's why it comes to like the future as now. You are co-creating. You are using the magic, you have the power, that you have to create the reality that you are desiring, because you know that, if I apply my energy and power to this thing, that it's going to flourish because it has did it before. Like, I'm not saying nothing that you don't know or that you haven't experienced. You know that your power, you've experienced your power in different times throughout your life. You experience things that happen that only spirit could do. You experience miracles, you experience supernatural events, you experience things that like was directly your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, higher power, whatever you believe in, right? It had to be them, because this is not coincidental. This is too big for it to be anything else. You have experienced that in your life, and so now that you know that, in retrospection and reflecting in the hangman energy, that's what encouraged you to keep moving. With the chariot here, you took action, renewed activity, because you realized, like, hey, yeah, that situation happened, but at the same time, that situation forced me to look at my power and look at how powerful I really am, and look at how strong I really am to go through this with I'm hearing like without a scratch. Like, you do not look like what you've been through. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you do not look like what you've been through. Like, you look like you have never been through anything bad in your life. And if you tell people your story, people will look at you crazy and be like, you have really went through some stuff like that. Like, I can't believe that you went through that, and you are looking the way that you're looking, or your energy is the way that it is. Like, you are still happy, you have a heart full of love, you are still encouraging, you are still motivating, you are still influencing people to do good, even though that you had like this like tragic, like I it's horrible. You went through some horrible things, and I'm sending so much love and compassion for you, but you've healed through it. But healers heal. You healed through this, and that's why you're in this energy now where you can be in a position to teach. 99 portal, you're in the position to teach people and to give back to those that needs to see your light and experience you, to know that they can also make it through the same situation that you have, as long as you connect to spirit. You are the walking living testimony. With the chariot here, you are the trophy. You are the triumph in human form that God is showcasing, that God is putting on a platter and showcasing to other people, that God is putting on a pedestal to showcase to other people, like, hey, I do exist, and I can uplift you and exalt you out of any situation, no matter what it looks like, because I've done it for them, so therefore I can do it for you. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, because you're a generous person, you give back. It's time for you to give back. Prosperity, that's where your prosperity lies, in you giving back. Earning money, employment, sharing wealth, being well paid, balance, gratitude, control, generosity, charity, to give back. Six of Pentacles. You will be rewarded, or you are getting rewarded for the charity that you already done. You already are a generous person. Spirit leads you to give, but you are a natural giver. Spirit don't have to make you give, unless you're in an energy where you like, something's bothering you, and you like, you fighting against it. But at the end of the day, you still give. Okay, you are still obedient and loyal to spirit. No matter where you are in life, you can feel the worst, I'm here. You can feel the worst you ever felt. You can be in so much anger and pain, and spirit can tell you to be nice to a person and give them your last, and you will be obedient and do that, even knowing how you really feel. Right? That's crazy. That's beyond loyal. Okay, that's beyond obedience. That's beyond being guided. That's a personal connection. Some people, some chosen ones, cannot ignore spirit, because if we do, it hurts us. It hurts us. I had to get up here and do this reading because it was pulling me. I could not focus on anything else if I did not get this reading out. Some of us experience that, and I believe you have experienced that too. If you do not do something that you know you are being guided to do, a spirit is guiding you to do, it's like your day don't go right. Like whatever it is, it's not going to go right because you know that you are supposed to be obedient, right? So I'm feeling that for you, and since you are obedient and you are loyal, God is repaying you, rewarding you. You don't have to worry about anything. Worry is old. Worrying is old. That's past life trauma. Worrying is past life trauma. That's what I'm hearing. Put it with face. Do not worry. Everything is handled. Everything is done. Do not worry. Whatever it is, whatever financial situation it is, whatever that financial situation is done. It's handled. Yeah. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. You're popping out, man. You're no longer the Hermit. You don't have to worry about anybody betraying you. None of that. It's all handled. God got that. So Spirit wants you to know that, like whatever that fear is, whatever it is that's causing you to kind of shrink back or kind of not fully step out in your power, Spirit said there's nothing for you to worry about. It's handled, babe. Yep. Seven of Pentacles is here. The result of our effort, reward, results, harvest, benefits, planning, patient perseverance, inheritance, manifestation of ideas, gestation, growth, and nutrition. So you're getting rewarded for your hard work, man. Seven of Pentacles, what I just say. 12 may be significant. The year 12, 13, 2012, 2013 may be significant. Somebody may have a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old somewhere in there. 9 may be significant. 999 portal, of course. Hermit energy, but you're getting out the Hermit. Yeah. Knight of Swords, you are seizing the opportunity. Yes, you are. You're going full-fledged into what you want. Okay, with your strength. You are using your resources, and you know that you can get what you want. Okay. You know how to improvise, you know how to pivot. And that's what this life journey was about. It was to teach you how to utilize your skills, your gifts, and your talents to move throughout life, okay, in the best way for you. You learned during this journey what you liked, what you didn't like, what you wanted to do, what you didn't want to do. You experienced enough to know now exactly what you want and exactly what to go after in the best way to do it. And Spirit is proud of you for that. Yeah, you're out of this Hermit. You're not worried about because that could be maybe some of you experience some of the paranoia or something like that, where you went through so much where you thought like at some point like everybody was out to get you, like everybody was out to betray you and was deceitful. And maybe that was the case. Maybe you experienced everyone in your circle being very deceitful, very hurtful, and that caused you to learn that everyone is not for you. Everyone does not operate in their highest self and in their best light, right? And that showed you how to maneuver and pivot around people like that. But sometimes when you go through situations like that, it leaves a residue, and it leaves that like that lurking energy of feeling that now that you moved on, that you're looking at, all the new people coming your way with side eye, like, are you coming to hurt me? Or, and spirit don't want you to look at people like that. Spirit just wants you to use your discernment and energy and intuition, and to check the energy, right? And checking the energy, you move accordingly. Okay. You don't have to have this huge wall up anymore. You know how to protect yourself and also lead with an open heart and an open mind. Okay. Spirit wants you to lean more into that because you have learned the lessons, to lean more into trusting yourself more. And when you go into these new spaces and places and opportunities, to utilize your gifts and talents and not be ashamed of them, or not to feel some type of way about utilizing them, because that's what you are put on this world to do, to use your gifts and talents and skills to your advantage and to also help others. That's what you're here for. And you help others by just showing up as your true authentic self, to let them know that, hey, I got some work to do. And maybe that's all that it is. Some people take it to the extreme of doing services and all that stuff. If you want to do that, that's fine. But you don't have to. That's the beauty of creating your own reality. You can heal in several different ways, and you can heal in a way that works best for you, that's not draining for you, that would not leave a negative impression, or not have you feeling drained or anything like that. So you have the power to create what you are desiring based on what you are able to give in this life, because everyone cannot be around certain amounts of energy or certain types of energy for a long amount of time. And if you know that you are empathic, or you are one of the clears in that way, I'm sorry, I didn't even know the world was at the bottom. Lord, let me cover it up. World at the bottom. And that's beautiful. Guaranteed success, rewards, receive, travel, immigration within the same continent, change of residence, purchase. Yeah, so some of you are moving, you have the world in your hands. Some of you are traveling. And so, back to the point where spirit wants you to, know that you are able to co-create your own reality. You don't have to overextend yourself. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You don't have to just do classes or do things because you see that's the path that other people are taking that are in the same field as you, especially in the spiritual community. You don't have to do say the same things that other people are doing because you see that that's what they are doing. You do what you are inspired to do, and allow spirit to do the rest. Allow spirit to lead the people to you. Allow spirit to guide you. Allow spirit to bring you what you need to sustain that, because whatever that unique thing is that spirit is leading you to do would be successful, because that is what you are here to do. If your spirit is calling you to do something, that's 9 times out of 10 is what you're here to do, and it's a part of your purpose. And if it's a part of your purpose, it's always going to be successful, because you're always going to gain something from that. You're always going to gain something from following your spirit, following what God is calling you to do, whether it's a lesson, whether it's a miracle, whether it's something abundant, but it's going to be successful and prosperous for you. And no matter what way you look at it, it's whether it strengthens your relationship with spirit, whether it brings you the finances that you're looking for, whether it brings you those relationships that you're looking for, whether it brings you those businesses that you're looking for, right? Whether it brings you that ideal career that you're looking for. Following spirit is always going to give back to you more than what you ever expected. Take it from me, I am a walking testimony. Okay. I just got a notification somebody gets new shoes or something. Shopping is significant. Someone's about to go shopping. Spirit wants you to go shopping. Enjoy yourself, celebrate your life. That's why the world is here as well. You are getting rewarded. I'm trying to cover it up, but you are getting rewarded, for all the hard work that you have put in. And hard work putting in does not necessarily mean physically doing work, but also the spiritual work or the inner work you have been putting in on yourself, the inner healing, right? All the shadow work and things you were able to do so that now you can be this beautiful, healed, light, joyful being, right? To walk in your purpose and be divinely guided and go with the flow because you put the work in to develop that relationship. Once again, my child is childing. It's not a word, but it's my word, all right? Um, but yeah, spirit just wants you to know to just bask in and really celebrate yourself. Really celebrate yourself. We have a problem, especially in our community, I would say, of celebrating ourselves sometimes. And so celebrate ourselves. Celebrate yourself for all that you have come through, for all that you have learned, for all that you have gained, right? For all the wins that you have experienced, because you experienced some wins. If you still alive today and you still can watch this video, that's a win. Because a lot of people are not. Okay? We need to practice more gratitude for just being able to be here and experience. Okay? Yeah, practice our gratitude for freedom to be able to co-create, for freedom to be able to live life the way we want to, and just gratitude to be able to be connected to source. You know how many people wish to be connected to source? How many people wish they could hear and be guided on their own from source? Not everyone has access. I'm sorry, everyone does not have access. Because one of the reasons is because people don't allow themselves to have access, and another reason is just everyone is not here for the same reasons. Everyone is not here experiencing life the same, experiencing this earth realm the same. It's levels, okay? That's why we talk about high vibration, low vibration. It's levels. Everyone is not the same, and that's okay. But Spirit needs you to know that's okay for you to. It's okay for you to not be the same. It's okay to be misunderstood. It's okay to make people uncomfortable. It's okay to walk in your power. It's okay to be the divine spiritual being that you are. It's okay. It's fine. It's perfect. It's perfecto to be you. Your authentic self. Your unique self. Okay? Let's see. What else we have in spirit? It's too many. Anyway, let's close it out. I'm at 58:28. Only timer. Closing it out, Lord. End of conflict. You're in a conflict. 5 of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands. Ended it out solid. Good news. Find a new passion. Yes. Enthusiasm, action, excitement, urgency. Challenge yourself. Growth, talent. Get in the game. Hierophant. What I say? Nah, Porter. You gonna be teaching beliefs, education, wisdom, teaching, doing the right thing, stable, secure situations, commitment, marriage, religion, spirituality, connection with the divine. Nine of Pentacles, moment of balance, freedom and finances, and in all aspects of life, stability, rewards for hard work, financial and personal success, wealth, property, status. And then you have the Six of Swords. You're leaving all of that behind, moving on. Moving on. Some of you are traveling, what I say, going on vacation, looking for something better. You're transforming. 555 is here. The Hierophant. You know this. You feel it in your chakras. Your chakras are opening and aligning. All the chakras are here. Right? A lot of action, a lot of earth and grounding. You're doing a lot of grounding in this time. Okay, you're taking inspired action. You're taking divinely guided action. You are being honest with yourself. Okay, you're speaking your truth. You're following your truth and your divine purpose, and it's bringing you prosperity. It's bringing you abundance. That's what it is. It's bringing you all the things you want, all the things you desiring. And it's communicating. You're going to get this communicated to you in different signs of synchronicities. 111 is significant. 101 is significant. It's 101 on my timer, new beginnings. Divinely led new beginnings, which means the divine is taking the steering wheel. And what did I say in the other reading? I don't know if I said it earlier in this one, but in the other one, when I was just talking about the channeled message from, what was the channeled message of not allowing people to put you in a box, you know, I just lost it. One second. Yeah, the channel message of not allowing people, you know, to put you in the box. I really lost it. But you're getting rewarded, man. Prosperity. You're transforming. Just continue to go with the flow. You're being divinely guided. Oh, I was saying, you are in the back seat, right? You're putting your human in the back seat, and you're allowing your spirit to drive. That's what I feel like this chariot, and then the Six of Swords here. You're allowing your spirit to carry you over, which is beautiful. It's beautiful, but you're working together though. It's like, you know, when to use your human body or your human self, and when the spirit self, when you allow the spirit self to guide, right? So it's co-creating and working together in harmony. It's the balance of balancing your spirituality and balancing the reality in which you're living. But you still know spirit wants you to still kind of lean more into the spirit guiding you and allowing the spirit to drive, because in this phase, that's what it's going to require. The human you is no longer necessary in this season. The human you cannot interpret right now what is happening, but the spirit you know. So therefore you need the spirit side to guide you and have you sail through this time in calmer waters, right? So because the spirit knows what's going on. So yeah, 103 on my time. The spirit knows what's going on. The spirit knows about your manifestations, everything you're desiring, all that stuff. Spirit knows. So since spirit knows, You are allowing spirit to drive you. Okay. I have some of you are going to be authors. It's just a notification that popped up. So I'm speaking to some authors as well. So writing that book, allowing spirit to navigate you. Because I know it's a lot of like tired symptoms and a lot of ascension symptoms going on. You may be feeling more tired um, than usual and things like that. So you're allowing spirit, or spirit wants you to allow spirit to guide and navigate you through this time while your body, your human body, is repairing and healing itself through all the ascension symptoms and everything else, because you've been leveling up, back to back to back to back to back. And it's hard, confirmation, and it's hard for your human body to keep up with what's going on in the spiritual. So, yeah, you're letting your spirit drive you while you're recuperating. Okay, it's kind of like an outpatient surgery. They don't like the patient to drive themselves to an outpatient surgery or to a surgery of any matter, but in this regard, I'm talking about outpatient surgery. So they don't want the patient to drive themselves to an outpatient surgery because they're going under surgery. So they're going to be under anesthesia and all this stuff, and they might be nauseated and all the in pain and everything else. So they don't want them to drive, and plus they're medicated, right? So they want someone else to drive them to their destination to get them there safely during their recuperation, during their healing process. So what spirit wants you to do is to heal. Okay? Some of you are already healed, but your body is healing. I'm talking about like um healing from doing the inner healing and inner child work. Shadow work. I'm not talking about shadow work. I'm talking about your body, your vessel has to heal and catch up to all of the upgrades and ascensions that you have went through for this extended period of this year. I'm just talking about this year, not even all the years before, but just this year. Okay, alone. So spirit wants you to allow your body to do that now, and you allowing your body to do that is telling your spirit, the spirit, to come forth and take over while you're going through that. Okay. Here we have balance. What I say, balance in the reality. Two of clubs is balance to me. Number two is balance, harmony, partnership. Okay. So you're in partnership with the reality. You're in partnership with your spirit being as well. We have the four of diamonds here. That's just letting you know that spirit is here and supporting you. Okay, support. Four is the number of support, family, right? Spirit is here. Your family, your ancestry is here supporting you during this time. We have the eight of diamonds as well. So the eight of diamonds tell me as above is so below energy. Diamonds give me spirit energy, okay? And so with that being said, your abundance is here. Spirit is bringing you abundance. Eight is a number of abundance as well. And you are reaping the rewards for what you have done spiritually in the spirit realm. Okay. What I just say, the ascension, you have ascended in the spirit realm. You have closed out cycles. Eight is the number of ending cycles as well, right? So you have closed out cycles. You have ended generational curses. You have healed your bloodline. Okay? You have done things that no one else in your lineage was able to do. Eight. Ace of Hearts. I'll take anything in reverse. Ace of Hearts. You mastered your heart space. Your heart space are open. You are going after your passions. Some mastery here. Some mastery of love here. You are self-love. We're talking about self-love, and now that you mastered self-love, you are able to apply that to your partnerships, your future partnerships and friendships in your family life to make it more prosperous. King of Clubs in your reality, right? You are able to protect and stand in a more disciplined, responsible energy with the Emperor being here, more boss-like energy here because you mastered self-love, as well as somebody got an Emperor coming in too. So your Emperor is here as well. Yeah, God is making a way. God is Seven of Spades. God is moving in your finances. God is shifting some things around. Seven of Spades giving finance energy as you're reaping the harvest. Yeah. Because what you've been through, dreaming big, you have big dreams and big aspirations. Six of Hearts coming here, and it's going to put you. I use all its card on platforms. Are you already on a platform on social media, right? Or it's going to put you on these platforms if you're not on them, because your success is going to be loud. The Emperor is loud. You see, if you see someone dressed like this, you see them coming. It's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. Whatever this is going to be loud. And on the back, we have get in the game. What is on one of these cards? Get in the game. Get in the game. The Ace of Wands. Get in the game. Inspiration. You have inspiration. You have inspiration, and it's going to bring you that. Okay. Yeah, we have the Five of Diamonds and the Five of Hearts. Transformation. Energy. Transformation is here. So you're ascending in your love life, in your heart space, in your passions, in your divine purpose, which brings you happiness, your truth. You are elevating and ascending in that, and you're also ascending spiritually. You're going through an initiation, an activation in the spiritual realm because you've earned it. You've earned it. You've earned it. You did the work. You always was going to get it, but you really earned it. So here I have six is significant divine lineage. Sarah Lakali and Oya storms. 13. I'm going to read this real quick and then we're going to close out. I'm going to get back to my kids. Great ancestor Sarah Kale, meaning Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of the Romani people. Oral history says that Santa Sari had the highest divine lineage. Goddess of divine lineage, Romani, Egypt, temple of ancestors, element is water. Her guidance. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. Goddess declaration. I am my sister and my sister is me. I am my sister and my sister is me. Next is Oya. Spirit gave y'all two today. Spirit love y'all. Whoever this collective is, okay? If it don't apply, let it fly. If it's not for me, let it be. Don't be in my comments doing no negativity. All right? Temple Warriors. Oh yeah, 13. Goddess of Storms. Yoruba, Nigeria. Warriors Water. Wielding her powerful sword of truth. Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, wind, and lightning. Storms bring shift, rapid, and uncontrollable change, and at times chaos. Oya's guidance, the winds of change are in motion. Into every life, a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At other times, change is swift. Embodiment. What would you like to change? If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. To make shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people in life to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayals, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self harm. Feel your feelings. Honor your journey. Tell yourself the truth and practice self compassion. I make shift happen. Oh, yeah, I make shift happen. All right, now. So, you shifting and put you in this energy with divine lineage. So, you shifting through the storm, knowing that you can create your own reality, making the changes that you desire to make, put you in this energy, protected in your divine energy, your divine lineage is supporting you. Okay, they're supporting this change, shift that you have made or that you are making. Just know you are divine love. Know that you are loved by the universe. You are loved by Source. You are loved by God. You are loved by your angels. You are loved by your ancestors. You are loved by your lineage, your bloodline, those that came before you, because you are doing the damn thing. That's what I heard. You are doing the damn thing. And they are so proud. And they want you to keep going. Go beyond the limits. Soar, fly, explore, experience, love, win, be successful, grow, use your talents, use your gifts, and love life. Enjoy the beauty in life, okay? Celebrate. Spirit wants you to celebrate. The rough times are over. It has ended. You are free. You are free to be. You are free just to be, just to exist. Okay? Ashe. Peace. I said peace without saying. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please book a reading if you want more information or you need some help and guidance and clarity. Book with me in the description box below. I give intuitive guidance sessions. I help you find the voice of spirit and find your own voice and help you realize what you really want and desire out of this world. If you're unsure, if you need some clarity, please book with me. It is $24 booking. I give you your intuitive session. You have a reading. You also have journal prompts I will give you. We will also give you some affirmations to help you throughout your journey as well. On top of the reading, you will also get a background reading on your ancestral connection, tapping into your ancestors, tapping into your gifts that you would like to explore. Maybe you don't know your gifts. We are here to help you explore that, okay? So if any of this interests you, if you feel led, please book with me. We also do a follow-up as well. So you will see 2 dates, and that's what those 2 dates are for. When you book a reading, it will have time, and then it'll have two different dates. It's just a time period where I will still follow back up with you to just make sure everything is going good after the reading. And if you need any more assistance, that's what I'm here for, okay? So if you want that service, please feel free to hit my booking link below in the description box, and I would love to help you in any kind of way that I can. Um, yeah, so I had just been meaning to do that. I haven't been doing that, and Spirit been on my butt about it. So yeah, just sending that out. I hope you all have a great 999 portal energy experience. Please do what's best for you. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Don't worry about what rituals you may do and all that stuff. If you're led to do it, do it. If not, don't worry about it, okay? Do what your spirit is leading you to do. That's what this whole thing is about. It's about whatever is good for you. And what may be good for you may not be for someone else, and that's fine. But this whole thing is just about doing what's good for you, okay? Experiencing your power, experiencing everything that you are, because now it's just time to explore the beautiful being that you are without anyone else's expectations, perspectives, thoughts, opinions, anything like that. What do you desire? What do you want? What makes you truly happy? Okay, that's what this is about. All right. Thank you so much again for following. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank y'all for following me. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all that y'all do. And yeah, I will be here. And also, I have some surprises coming in, so I can't wait to tell y'all about it. All right.